Hey everyone, welcome back to Where's Will's Manufactured Home Tours. Thanks for clicking on the video, spending some time with me today here on the channel. I truly, honestly appreciate it. Today, we're going to go back out to Louisville, Kentucky, to the Louisville Manufactured Home Show and check out a great double wide that I found that you might just be interested in. So let's hop on out there and let me tell you all about it. And we are back in Louisville, Kentucky, inside the Kentucky Expo Center. And this home is the one I wanted to show you. Now, this one in particular can be ordered as a HUD manufactured home or a modular home. So you do have that choice. And from the exterior, what I see so far is pretty nice. We've got the standard carbon vinyl siding. We've got some nice clay shake around the windows, gives it a little life there. We have a 312 pitch roof. This right here is the Easton 2860, built by Dutch Housing, which is a Champion Homes company, and it is a 3-bed, 2-bath, sitting at 1,600 square feet. The dimensions of this home is about 60 feet by 26 feet 8 inches. And I even like this little doorway, a little bit of a porch there. Now, I'm going to guesstimate this home's going to go for about $170,000 on up, but let's continue our home tour.
Where's Will?
Now let's walk in and see what this home has for us today. Walking in, I'm seeing fully tape and textured walls. We've got 8-foot sidewalls, flat ceiling throughout, can lighting, and a nice ceiling fan right there. And we're going to take a glance over here at the big open concept floor plan that we have here in this home and spin around as to get a good view on everything. But look at this living room. The size of this living room is 15 feet 4 inches by 12 feet 6 inches. And I love what they've done with this entertainment center here because, one, it's built into the wall. It's not extruding, not in your way. I love the fact that they have that electric fireplace there and plenty of cabinets and storage. And you can even close off the top if you just want to, have the TV open or have the TV put away. So you have that option as well, which is nice because then if you have any cool doodads you want to show your guests and stuff, there they can all be presented. So that is pretty cool. And hey, before we really get started, do me a favor, hit that like button. That always helps out the channel, helps me out, helps this video get out to more people. And if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. So then that way you'll know when these tours are posted. And now that we're glancing into the dining room here, the dining room size, 9 feet by 12 feet 6 inches. And right there you see the sliding glass door right there, which is convenient. You can get out to the backyard, build your deck, whatever you'd like. And let's check out this kitchen. Now walking into this kitchen, I kind of like the layout. It's a little galley style, a little long, really close to your the primary room. But around the stove there, you see we have electrical coils. You can always change that, get upgrades if you like. Which, looking at this home, you see we have a quartz countertops right there. That is an upgrade. So, if you want that, you can do that in the ordering process. I love the brown black backsplash and this pantry. I mean, look at that. We have plenty of shelves in there for plenty of different products, different sized products too. That's pretty smart. Nice big dual sink built in. I like that style. I like it better because you can kind of swipe anything into the sink and not get over the hump. Another thing about this home too is the microwave is built in to the cabinets. Love that. And I mean, these are some nice big drawers and quality constructed, I'd have to say, as well. But even like that stove, that stove is the coil stove, but you can get the glass top if you want to, upgrade things like that. So check it out. And if you want to know more about the options, there's a link in the description below. Click on it. It'll take you directly to this floor plan where you can see some photos, videos, 3D tours, but most importantly, get that pricing directly from a retailer near you and go see where you can see this home in person. But nice quality constructed drawers. We have drawer banks everywhere, adjustable shelves, looking nice. And also, did you know that we're giving out $25 Amazon gift cards for the best comment on all of our videos? Yeah, all you have to do, stop. Look at that coffee bar. I like that. That is where I would get up right next to the primary there. Just walk right on out, get my coffee, and get going. I like that. And now all you have to do is just leave a comment. Let me know your true thoughts. Or Give me a 1 if you're like, what? Well, this is whatever. This is a plain old manufactured home. Give me a 2 if it's okay, cool. Great. Thanks for the tour. Well, give me a 3 if you like it. Maybe tell me why. And if you love it, give me a 4 and tell me more. And while we're in this utility room, I just wanted to show you the convenience of that. Now, of course, that is a smaller. I think that's a 30 gallon one. You can always go up to the 40, to the 50. Everything else, but that is so convenient because you don't have to get your 1/4-inch driver. The utility room size is great. You have a little bit of little nook over here in the corner, so that is really nice. But yeah, every Wednesday, I'm picking the previous week's 2 best comments and just giving away a $25 Amazon gift card. No purchase necessary, and the only rule is, if you want to win again, you got to wait 4 weeks. That's all. We're just going to keep doing this. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this home so far. And personally, I'm kind of digging it. I like the juxtaposition of where everything is. It's kind of a standard home, but it's kind of not a standard home, which is nice. Big linen closet, or a closet right here in the hallway. And we're going to walk into this first guest room. And again, the walls are only 8 feet, but they seem big. 2 big windows. Those are some of the options that you can choose for this home. But the size of this room is the biggest of the house besides the primary, or the biggest of the guest rooms, which is 13 feet 1 inches by 10 feet 1 inch. And you have a nice size closet here. Couple shelves. That's interesting. That's kind of nice. I like that. But it's pretty spacious, pretty nice. Now, the other guest room right across is just a touch smaller at 11 feet 11 inches by 9 feet. Plenty of power outlets, nice carpet, grounded corners, looking pretty darn nice. This is a great home if you're interested. Now, looking in the closets, one thing I do notice is this is not a hybrid home. You don't have any border batten anywhere, so it's nice, like fully tape and textured, really nice. Now, walking into the guest bath, I see a single vanity, your standard. Actually, not necessarily standard. It's a little oversized tub here. I'm not sure of the exact dimensions. Just a touch oversized, it looks like. I could be wrong. Click the link. Make sure I'm right or wrong. Nice elongated toilet right there. A drawer bank of 4 drawers and a little bit of storage right above the toilet there, which is kind of cool. Nice lighting. That is not can lighting. That is lighting right above your mirror, so that helps you get ready in the morning. And again, we're going to walk through this house, take a look. Nice little foyer there to the right. Big and spacious. And remember, let me know what you think about it, because I really want to know. And then we might just pick a comment, your comment, and give you $25 just for the heck of it. So leave a comment. Now we are in the primary room, and the size of this room is 13 feet by 12 feet 6 inches. So just short of a true square, but it's got a huge primary walk-in closet. I mean, look at this. Now, we do have metal shelving. Personally, I would prefer like flat wood, just because I don't want things to kind of fall through or whatnot. But I do like the fact that they have a built-in cabinet system right there. That is pretty nice. That's good. And now let's see what the primary bath has for us, because after a long day, get ready for bed, this is where it would be. So walking in, we have 2 dual vanities, a drawer bank of 4 right there. Actually, I was kind of hoping it would be a touch bigger, to be honest with you, but that is a nice size shower. That is a nice rain head with a Carrera white tile in there. I'm not sure the size there. The drop-off looks to be about a 4-inch step down, so not too bad, but it's 4 inches. And of course, this home comes with all the ceiling fans that you see. It comes with all of the appliances that you see. But of course, you can change a lot of these options if you would like. Stainless steel, white, ice makers, color palettes, flooring, everything. That's the one thing about manufactured housing, is it's really, really customizable. So that is one thing to think about when you're going in to maybe buy one of these homes. So, but let's talk a little bit more about that when we get back to the office. But first, before we get out of here, I wanted to show you this nice little closet right here by the door, and we'll spin around, take one last glance at this home before we meet up at the office. Check it out. Welcome back to the office, everyone, and thank you for joining me on that home tour of the Easton 2860 built by Dutch Housing, which is a Champion Homes company. Overall, I like the home. I would give it a 4.5. And the reason is actually the exterior, pretty nice, pretty standard. I like the shake. I like the little bit of a exterior difference there. The inside, I liked the juxtaposition of a lot of the things in there. I really enjoyed the entertainment center. The way you can shut the doors, close off your TV and open it and show some of your doodads. I liked that. And the size of the living room was great. The size of the kitchen and everything was great. I mean, the only thing that I would kind of not necessarily care for, which actually I want to know your opinion on, is dining rooms. I personally would like a little more separation in the dining room. A lot of these open floor plans, you have kitchen, dining room, living room. Boom, boom, boom. You have to walk through and all that. I like a little more separation. And what are your thoughts on that? Let me know. And if you want to comment on that, great. And if you don't, hey, let me know what you think about this home overall. Give me a 1 if you're like, meh, Will, why are you doing this home tour? What's wrong with you? Give me a 2. So, okay, cool, great, standard, thanks for the tour, bye. Give me a 3 if you like it. Maybe tell me why. And if you love it, give it a 4 and tell me more. And the reason I ask that is on Wednesdays, I'm giving out a $25 Amazon gift card for the best comment on this video and my last video. So every Wednesday, I give out 2 $25 gift cards for the best comments on my previous week's video. So all you have to do is leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this. There's no purchase necessary, and the only rule is you can't win for another 4 weeks. So that's the only one. But, along with that, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the options in a home like this and manufactured housing. I've been working on a lot of options and things and learning, the right names for tiles and color palettes, everything, and it's great. And I mean, such a deep dive in that it's amazing to me how many options can be chosen in a manufactured home. Kind of like in this house, you had your appliances. They were black and they were coil, but you could change that if you wanted flat top, stove, and even the flat top stove and the hood. You could change that to whatever you'd want too. You could change it to white, to stainless steel. Of course, you saw black, but there's a lot of different options, and each manufacturer has their own options. And of course, some of them are upgrades, kind of like this home. The countertops. The countertops, I'm going to guess, are going to be, flat pressed, not granite and like that. That is definitely an upgrade, but it looked really nice, and I would personally like that upgrade. But, you have all the different countertops. I mean, some of these manufacturers have 36 options for countertops. 36. So, and then you have your carpet options, your flooring options, your bathroom options. You can really get in there in a home like this and make it your own. I even have one home on this channel, which was a Deer Valley that had, it was so customized. It had 4 beds with 4 bathrooms in each one, and it completely flipped up the actual floor plan. It cost them a little bit, but it was a really nice home. Maybe I'll put that link down there somewhere if you want to check that one out. So take a look at that home. That was 5,000 square feet on 5,000 acres or something in Florida. It was amazing. But again, you can, change everything. You could change your front doors. You could change your interior doors, wall color, exterior color, so much. But if you have any questions on that, let me know in the comments below, and we'll get that answered for you. But thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Remember, when you order a manufactured home, you can make it your own. And, of course, leave me a comment. Leave a comment so I can give you money. That's all I want. I'll pick out one random comment from this and give some money. So do that. But until then, remember to live smarter,
choose manufactured. Have a wonderful day and travel easy. I will see you on the next home tour, everyone. Have a great day.